If you haven't yet, make sure to check out part 1 of this video. In our last video, we went over Songbird and Chuck's neglect towards Evan. Today, we will continue the subject as there was many important details left out. As I mentioned before, Songbird used to film videos with her son, Evan, in her earlier videos on Songbird's eating show. After Songbird's apology video in 2021, Evan began to receive death threats, kidnapping threats, and rape threats.
Child Protective Services came by. We welcomed them into the house.
Crystal has my f***ing phone number if I am the problem. You know what? If you want to discuss me, I'm the best person to discuss me with. Take that goddamn channel down. You guys' life is not a soap opera. You guys want to keep doing this. The boy was sitting there, people are threatening to him. Do you have any clue what kind of people are out there? If you guys watch 2020, people are crazy enough, they'll stalk you, break into your house, and you guys might wake up one in dead. What about this do you not understand, Chuck?
Songbird had even gotten doxxed, which means her email, house address, and family names all got leaked. It got so serious that Songbird took down all her videos of her and Evan, contacted the police, and stated on a live stream in 2021 that she will not be showing Evan's face on camera anymore due to the horrific threats. She stopped for a few months.
I don't plan to have Evan come back on camera for quite a while, so we're just trying to protect his safety and stuff for the time being, but maybe when he's much older. But maybe when he's much older.
But then, she began plastering his face all over her main pages, and her personal Facebook, where she would advertise her live streams. To this day, Songbird still shows Evan's face despite all the hate she gets, and she even went as far as to post a picture of Evan, with the location on where they were at. Growing up, Evan seemed to love being around his parents, but behind closed doors, Evan had no space to grow and play.
I mean, he can't even sleep or play in his fucking room because you guys' ASMR equipment is taking over the house.
Users in 2021 began to notice Evan looked malnourished, and wondered if Songbird would cook for Evan, or just feed him frozen and fast food meals. A viewer then commented, offering helpful advice for her to cook at home. This was her response. She even views taking her son to school as a burden. Allegedly, Songbird only has Evan for half of the week, and the other half he goes with his grandparents. This has been going on for a while already. Songbird implies it in this clip when Evan was around 7-8 years old.
I'm just glad you're here with me, you know that? Eating a meal with him. That's something I don't get to do too often. And I hope we can do more of in the future, you know? I'm just eating with you.
He is now 12, and she still only has partial custody. Aunt Tammy had come out and exposed Songbird and Chuck for having all their ASMR equipment all over the house, and not bathing Evan. Someone ended up asking Chuck on Instagram whether if that was true or not, and this was Chuck's response. Allegedly, according to Songbird's mom who spilled the beans back on a deleted subreddit, Songbird has lost custody of Evan in the past. In September of 2025, a user on TikTok sent me a DM, saying they have audio of Songbird chatting in a Roblox game. They mentioned to me that allegedly, Songbird now only has partial custody of Evan, and the days Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Evan goes with his grandparents. The source did not get this on recording like the other audio, but they did mention to me that they heard it, and began recording when Songbird mentioned it. Songbird and her husband Chuck had their struggles as every married couple does. They would fight, and Chuck would leave to stay with his parents, until they decided to stay together for Evan only.
It sort of confirmed that, you know, we said, hey, we should be together if we want to make things work for, you know, our son, and so forth. So he proposed to me. But I really don't think Chuck and I probably would have, you know, gotten engaged or anything if they hadn't got, you know, I got pregnant.
Songbird's dad did not want Evan growing up without a father figure, which brings us to the drama between Chuck and Songbird's dad, Gary. According to Songbird's mom, Gary and Chuck cannot stand each other. Every holiday, they stay far apart from each other to avoid conflict. The reason may be unknown. My theory is that Gary is upset Chuck knocked up his 20-year-old daughter before marriage, as Songbird's family is religious. Songbird and her husband Chuck have had a rocky marriage. The tension seemed to have cleared up between them, until users found Songbird's Reddit account recently. Songbird allegedly posted this to Reddit when she was 31, and mentions being married for 11 years. This aligns with the age of when she had Evan. After this was posted, Songbird's mother, who allegedly spoke out on a deleted subreddit, backed up this claim by saying how Chuck would watch intimate incest videos in front of Crystal to make her upset and cry. He apparently did it all the time, and Crystal would call her mother crying upset about it.
I'm like favorite for torturing.
Don't do that.
Favorite for making everyone miserable.
Her mother also claimed that Songbird and her dad, Gary, have a very close relationship. Gary tracks her every move, defends her by bullying haters online, and keeping her extremely sheltered growing up. Her mother also claims that Songbird's father, Gary, had gave her the idea to tell everyone her parents are related, and she and Chuck are 11th and 12th cousins, because he knew it would get people's attention.
Parents did incest. No, they did not.
That is the weird thing of my parents being related.
The true relation. We are 11th and 12th cousins.
We are.
She is addicted to her phone, staring down at the screen all day, spends hours on Roblox, where she was caught oversharing, and being rude to a fan of hers when they joined her. They were simply asking Songbird if she's okay, because this was the same day she posted the Facebook rant.
Scared right now, buddy.
Where did he come
Terrified.
What is he going on about?
I don't know. I have a solution.
Let's get the bar.
Why is this not working? Uh-oh.
Why are you right? What the heck? This guy is being creepy.
We're broken.
Creepy, Rob.
Songbird would constantly defend herself on the old subreddits. And also used to respond to all of her Instagram DMs pretty often, which what led to the infamous 2021 Black Lives Matter DM. Songbyrd ASMR is very chronically online for a 32-year-old woman with a family. She even had a very inappropriate conversation with a minor, earlier in her cancelled era. To this day, she is always spamming her Instagram stories with nonsense. In the past, she also had a very strange obsession with the ASMR YouTuber, Joel. She would flirt with him in his comment sections while married to Chuck. Songbird also would constantly try to get attention for her channel by commenting on bigger ASMR YouTubers' comments. She admitted to not watching the video, and just commenting to gain traction to her channel.
Are you a clout chaser?
You know, I will admit that I went on there to, advertise my channel. But I just didn't want to admit it. I didn't want to say that I was doing it for commercial or for promotional reasons, when it was partly for that too, as well as to support the artists. So I was kind of a lying sack of potatoes. Literally. And that's another thing I feel awful for.
A while back, users found out that on Songbird's music channel, where she would upload singing, lyric, and AI slop videos, people found her account had a playlist of people farting. This turned into people accusing her of having a fart fetish, and making TikToks of it making fun of her. She then vented about it in a group chat with minors.
Those videos were actually from a long time ago when I first got on YouTube, which was like in 2011 or 12, and I don't know why, I was just like looking up funny things to watch that were hilarious, and I don't know why, but like listening to the sound of farts in those videos really sent me off for some reason, like, oh my god. I thought I'd made that private though, because I noticed that people were picking on me for that. I mean, can't people like laugh about farts? There's nothing wrong with that. It's funny. I honestly don't know why they think I do too. It's not a fetish. It's just something that I kind of find funny. I mean, like Eva said, I laugh at a lot of things. Not everything, but you know, farting is not the only thing I laugh at, so I mean, it's not a fetish.
In our last episode, we went over Chuck's disturbing fanfiction that he wrote, regarding inappropriate scenes with minors in his book, that had a scene about a woman being assaulted in front of her child. We have an unfortunate update to this controversy. As of recently, the community began pressuring her on TikTok and YouTube for her and Chuck to take accountability for their disturbing book. Instead of taking accountability, Songbird played dumb and Chuck was manipulating the people who were trying to hold him accountable, saying they are teen romances like Titanic. Chuck said, "I've written a few good scenes that would be considered inappropriate. I'm sorry, is saying 2 mounds of creamy flesh regarding a teenager not inappropriate?" He then ended his argument by saying, "I'm sorry you feel that way. Okay. This bald-headed pervert is being so condescending and rude." Speaking of Chuck's book, did you know he also wanted a 15-year-old to narrate his book for him? Eva had said herself that Chuck had a weird fascination with her voice, because she would often send singing videos to the group chat. They both don't see how their actions are wrong, because it seems like to me that they enjoy being around vulnerable minors, from them grooming 15-year-old Eva, to them having teenage mods, to Songbird playing Roblox with minors. Songbird does not see a problem with age gaps in relationships, and even says age in friendships doesn't matter to her, while singing happy birthday to her 17-year-old friend on YouTube Liv.
Happy birthday! Let's sing happy birthday to Kaylee. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaylee. Happy birthday to you. Yep, my friend turned 17 today. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad to sing happy birthday for you, girl. I mean, I don't mind being friends with anybody. You know, it doesn't matter for the age gap.
She even got all giddy on Facebook when a 15-year-old streamer gave her a shout out. No, people don't hate on Songbird because she's not pleasant looking, or cause she has inbred family members. It's the fact that she's a disgusting racist, homophobic groomer who defends her perverted husband while they both neglect their son. Songbird has not taken accountability since 2021, and has gotten herself into more controversy since then. Stop supporting this woman and her husband.